Hey there, I'm ZomFawn, and welcome to Hytale. I love RPGs. I love, Minecraft, and this seems to hold the promise of putting the two together. I wish I'd recorded my initial reaction to seeing the character. Uh, he's actually a cool looking dude. Look at this guy. All right. Oh, I'm gonna be here a second. I guess I'm gonna make myself and we'll go. So I kind of decided to just like go ahead and just make myself basically. And I discovered and then if you go over wait. Yeah, and then if you go over here, you can like so I could if I really wanted to, I could make my avatar for this channel, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna, as funny as I think it is, I'm just gonna make me. Alrighty, I think this is about as good as we're gonna get. Look at me. Oh, I'm so smug about this. I am ready to, oh no, absolutely get destroyed and regret all of my life decisions. Alright, we're gonna go for exploration. I'm just gonna dive right into it. Let's see. There we go. Oh, oh, here I am. The first gate of Echo. Ooh, give me that. Press F to pick up. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Can I can't pick that up? I can sit. Look at me. Look at me. I spent like almost 20 minutes in character creation, by the way. Just for this. My smug little face. Look at that smile. That's the face of someone who has hopes and dreams and aspirations and that are all about to be crumbled. Oh, apple. Wait, wait. I can just break things. Keep me stuff. Ooh. Oh, Oh, I got plant fiber. Oh, I tore up the grass. That's why. Or the moss or whatever. It's moss. Thought so. I'm just gonna grab everything, I guess. I don't usually when I first start in games like this, I like to just collect everything that I can. That didn't give me anything. No, it gave me plant fiber. I can push the wall. I can. Okay, can I take it with me though? I can. Ah. All right. So we got plenty of moss. I don't know. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I have not looked into anything. I have no idea how. I just tried to go into third person. I have no idea how any of this works. Like, I don't know if I smack this a lot, if it's gonna give me anything, or if I'm gonna lose it, kind of like you would. Oh, so you get cobblestone that way. Okay, I'm gonna assume. Okay. Tab. That makes sense. That seems about right. So I'm assuming I'm gonna want a pickaxe, a crude hatchet, and a sword. You can't make. Got it. Okay. You can't actually make plant fiber out of the stuff you would think you could make plant fiber out of. That is good to know. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh. It's very shrouded-esque coming out of there. I like the physics. Ooh, that's gonna be annoying. Life essence? I don't... What? Okay. I'm gonna see what happens if I just... Oh, that's very Handy. There's cobblestone. Ooh, what's this? Wait. Okay, that's rubbled stone. Interesting. It's like picking up gravel. Except it's not its own block. I'm gonna play around with this and see how far it goes. That's very interesting too, though, because if you hit something, oh, and it repairs itself over time. But I bet if I let this repair itself and I smack it some more, I get a dirt block. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, don't eat the raw. Don't eat it raw. What are you doing, you sociopath? Look at the fox. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's gonna try to kill me or what's my friend yet, so I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm fairly certain spiders are not something I want to mess with. So we're gonna avoid them and sort of, I guess, collect plenty of these berries as we meander our way to this forgotten temple gateway. It looks like we're here. Oh, that's not a turkey. What is that? It looks like it should be a turkey. Hi. Oh no, I don't want to no, I don't want to fight. I do not want to fight, sir. Ma'am, I don't want to assume. I just want to go in there, please. I assume there's an entrance we are supposed to enter. Oh, there we go. Hello to you. Not a pressure plate, is it? I'm afraid to touch things. Oh. Oh, are you bad? Are you bad? No? Bone fragments? Oh, scrap wood. I thought it was gonna be I thought that was a cleaver. Wait. Ooh. Charcoal. I still don't know what that does. I like meat. I'm gonna take your stones. I'm gonna clean some stuff up here. Ooh, small chest. I don't need a hatchet. Stamina potion. Okay. Those are always useful. Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, linen scraps. Okay. Hmm. So it said something about finding this place. I didn't realize it was gonna be an instant thing. Um, okay. Look, there's oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, look at the deer and the bunnies. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, you got a flower in your little oh. Oh my goodness. What am I doing here? Why am I here? They got they got flowers. Oh no. Oh, oh, it's so cute. Oh, wait. Under constructions. Oh, this seems like something I should. Interesting. Wait. Re- Wait, what did I do? What? Oh, okay. I can't. Okay. That's fine. I guess there's a lot of stuff over here I just can't mess with. It is early access, but there's still a lot here. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm like remembering things. Hi. What do you have to trade? Oh, it's the money. It's the money. Hi. Oh, you're cute. You got little horns. You're like a little jackalope. So I'm collecting memories. I've collected 8, so I stick them in the statue. And I guess okay, all right, I get it now. All right, so it's a work in progress. Pretty much this part of the game here exists. You can collect the memories, you can put them in the statue, but you can't actually get anything out of it. That is what I'm gathering from this, and it is just because. Okay, apparently I remembered there was a fish. because it says work in progress, and I'm assuming that means that that's just not in the game yet. After all, this is early access. It's what it is. What are you? Oh my gosh. You're like a little pumpkin. You fall out of the tree. Wait, are you like little babies of these guys? Oh, that's cool. So now that we know that, I guess we can just kind of get into the actual just adventuring part of the game rather than the story part, because it seems like that is not exactly available at this moment. But just look at this. Oh, that's so cool. I think I was so focused on all the deer and stuff everywhere, and this guy over here, that I just didn't take in how absolutely cool. So let's go back into the other dimension, I guess the real dimension. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't like me all of a sudden. No, no, wait a minute. No. I want to be friends. Please don't kill me. I'm new here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I saw one earlier, but I didn't actually I didn't actually look at it. Oh my goodness. There's a cow. Cows. Okay, well, bye. I'm trying to figure out how to live here as much as you are. That is, I can't tell from here. My depth perception is just as bad in this game as it is in real life. I can't see nothing. This looks like an old home. Hi, there's a puppy dog. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh, your eyes are so funny. And big old beady eye. Oh, no, 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 no. I assume a bed is going to help me sleep through the night. There's a lot of really pretty areas just in this area here. And if I look on top of that cliff right there, that could be for like a really cute house and maybe a staircase coming down. Oh. Hmm. What are you doing? No. There's a cave down here. All right, let's go down in the cave. This is definitely nothing bad could happen here. That doesn't look right. That what? What is that? There's a rat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fudge. What was that? What? Please tell me the bat's not gonna attack me too. Are you my friend? Can we be friends? Can I have at least one friend in this godforsaken place? It scared the crud out of me. Hi. Oh, they're cute. That makes my life feel a little bit better. I'm actually really liking it. Void larva, what are you? Wait, the void larva doesn't want to hurt me, but whatever the heck that was down in the cave does? What is this? Void larva sounds way more hurtful. And what are you? Oh, that's not right. You disgust me. Honestly, I bet he gives good cuddles though. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I want to do. I do know that by the end of this, I want to have a house. I want to have a place to call home, and that is the goal. I did a little bit of exploration. It seems that the game being in early access still means that there's a lot of the story bit that you cannot access yet, which honestly is not a bad thing because it means that instead of being immediately distracted by a story, I can just kind of enjoy what's here. Can you not get out of here? Everything's fine. It's fine. You hear me? You know what? I think this is home. I think this is home. We have this really cool, if I could find it again. We're gonna have to clean it up, do a little bit of terraforming. But we have this really... The fudge are you? What are you? You some kind of mole? That's what it looks like you're supposed to be. But we have this really cool overhang section, and if we mine this out a little bit and continue it as like a gradual slope for some copper up to here, flatten this out, we'd have a decent pretty decent spot. Pretty good vantage point. You get to see quite a bit. It's not as pretty of a view as the original spot that I had found, but oh, this chop. But that is the trade-off for me being so, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But it's a trade-off. All right, and with that leveled out, I probably want to go further. Yeah, because here this is right here. And then if I just go ahead and start curving this, my crude pickaxe broke. Oh no, what a shame. There we go, now we got a copper pickaxe. I don't know how much better that's going to be, but we got it. This took quite a bit longer than I am used to things taking, or I should say it took longer than expected. I switched back to stone tools, and I also got, well, one, I played around with me a little bit, and I now have full copper armor because one, I am not too smug anymore, as you can tell, and two, I discovered that in order to make anything out of iron, I need light leather. And in order to make leather, you need hide, like you get from the rats. And that is where my issues mainly lie. We'll let that cook, and we actually need to go get ourselves more wood. However, I kind of want to talk about how we're going to build this. Because I wasn't quite sure what to start off with, but then I realized that there's not really much that we can do with chalk, and we have so much chalk to do with. And I also think it would look really cool if our house was like, I don't know, looked like it was made out of the white blocks. So almost like we carved the house out of what was already here. Something a little bit like this. And then we have plenty of room to come around here for activities. We could build ourselves a small little gazebo or something right there. That could be cute. I'll probably dig up the rest of this, or at least part of this, and turn it into more dirt because farming is a thing. I don't know how it works yet, but it exists. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to make some of these things. And like, for instance, this decorative marble block, I think would look really cute. Yeah. And then if we take this, we can make ourselves, ooh, you can make cobble walls. I imagine that'll be like in the center, I imagine? Question mark? I don't really know. But what I do think is that we can probably take some of these beams and ah. So if I were to do like this and this, I want to build an overhang coming over this way. I know I might actually build a little bit of one going this way as well, if we so choose to have an upstairs. For now, I want to try and create a little bit of interest by bringing it out by one on either side, and then we'll probably bring it out a little bit more than one on this side, but that is where the wood is going to come in. However, I don't know if I want to make a marble door. I think I would much rather use the ash logs. I do like the color. Ooh, I like the roof. Wait, I think we're going to end up with an orange, brown, and white house. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where I've seen this, but there are buildings that I have seen that are made out of stone. I keep looking at that thinking it's a person, but they're made out of stone or brick or whatnot, but they have wooden frames in the window. And I like that. I like that a lot. We can dress it up a little bit more. No, but that's cute though. No, like that. And then if we, let's say, took this down and this down. No, look how cute that is. I love so much. We can actually orientate the blocks. I love that. Look at it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, all right. I know exactly what we're gonna do for that now. I got so distracted by the windows, I completely forgot we were supposed to be working on the floor. So we've got this going up here. I don't think we're gonna do anything out the back. I think we're gonna leave it plain. Maybe we'll take some... I don't think it really needs it though. However, now we need to start thinking about this floor and exactly how we're gonna handle that up there. Maybe we could do just like some standard, you know, rafters. That's going to annoy me. I'm so glad that we have the ability to kind of put things in whatever cardinal direction we dang well please, but at the same time, that is mildly annoying. We can make the stairs out of the cobbled. I'm actually curious, what does the oak log will look like? Oh, so okay. All the wood looks the same. Got it. Okay. Honestly, I'm not upset about that. I think I want to make some of these as a bottom layer. I made the wrong one. Honestly, these will look really cute probably as details up closer to the roof line. I'm not going to be upset about it. There we go. How's that looking? Oh, there we go. I guess we could also, if we really wanted to... No, the window wouldn't work. The trap door probably would though. Okay, yeah, I like that. There you go. You add a little bit more definition. Oh, I like it. Okay. It's gonna intersect weird on the inside, but I'm not too worried about that. So instead of doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out as far as that goes like this. This might interact or interfere with my path a little bit. I think instead of worrying about an overhang, I think we're just gonna be happy with what we have right now because this is gonna be plenty of space. Just a little bit more. Oh, heck yeah. That's actually quite satisfying. I like that. I might actually put myself a little bit of a window seat back there. Or maybe that's what I'll do up here. Wait a minute. There we go. We can have ourselves a little bit of a daybed situation right there. The only reason that's there is because there's this going on right here, which I kind of wanna cover. Well, you got those there support. And let me just break down before I get too distracted by anything else. And let's get this floor fixed. Let's see. And for the floor, we could go back with cobble, but I like this, and I kind of want to see. I'm gonna do something like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna end up doing here is bringing that back in and just filling this in, or pretending this is some kind of really tight desk situation. Let me mine up half of this just for me to put half of it back down. That seems about like something I would do. I wonder if... Let me test something. If I orientate... No? Ooh. Oh, it is random. It just kind of randomly places it. The only downside is I wonder, can I use... There we go. I cut myself some railings out of the bottom as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. And now we get to fill it up with my junk. There we go. Oh, that does look better. That does look a bit better. Do I have any more and put them like this? There we go. Kind of like that. Question mark? Maybe we'll see. That's a little bit of an overhang, kind of like I wanted anyway. There we go. I think that's going to be the best way to do that. This is where I need probably, you know what, more ornate planks would be nice. Oh, hi. Who are you? Please don't do that. Did I got your, I got your mace. Dude. I don't know if that does any, I don't know if that's any better than what I got. I'm gonna leave it right there though. Alright, time to break my ankles one last final time. Ow. And there's my house. I think it might be an eclipse. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything inside while the weather and the lighting and all that is trying to figure out what it's doing. And I will come back to show you the final product, I suppose, when it is actually cooperating. Look at it. It's done. I'm going to see if I can zoom in just a tad. In the edit, so maybe you can see it a little bit better because it is a little bit difficult to see it from far away and I don't really have a way to zoom. Maybe there is a scope of some kind that I just have not noticed, but hmm. Anyways, I wanted to show that I tweaked the roof a little bit while I was doing the interior, and we now have a support beam that runs straight down the middle of the roof, and it looks a little bit more. It looks a little bit more rounded. It looks less like a weird flat bit in the middle, and more like the rounded or barnwood shape that I was originally going for. Still not quite barn, but a heck of a lot closer. And honestly, I think I like this better than what I was originally planning. Yeah, see, so we can get a little bit of a closer look. We have a little bit more of an awning across this bit here, which I rather enjoy, or the day bed situation. I'm still considering doing a little bit more detailing with maybe some wood trap doors on the outside, but I don't want to go around adding too many details to what I want to be a relatively simple, just cute, simple house. And I also discovered, I noticed there was a farmer's workbench. And so I put it out here where we're going to have a cute little farm maybe here in the future. And we left our campfire. Ooh, we have food. I left my campfire out here so we can cook. Nice. Now the interior is a little bit a little bit depressing, not gonna lie. I just kind of shoved everything in here the best it could without crowding up my staircase. I'm thinking there's that second level situation out here, just over here. You know, this part right here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh, child. I'm not sure what she was barking at. I think there might have been a deer in the woods, or maybe she saw an armadillo. Either way, there's this flat wall right here. I'm thinking we could do a really cute hobbit hole situation to create a work shed that we could put all of our workbenches and supplies in, so our house can just be a house with probably like some kind of stove and whatnot down here. But for now, we have all of our workbenches kind of haphazardly thrown or strewn together. These are the basic ones, I would think, well, for building purposes. And then all of these are our materials for armor and weapons, and it's my headphones. I'm sorry, there was a little bit of a weird noise earlier. I don't know if I put that in or not. But anyway, we also have our furnace and our chest over here as well. And then if we just go up our handy dandy stairs here, we have a cute, cute little space up here with some high ceiling. I did really want the high ceilings to be an important part of this. I wanted it to feel nice and roomy upstairs, since this is probably where the majority of the living area in this particular house is going to be. We'll probably have a kitchen situation down here with maybe a dining room, but most of the relaxing and whatnot is going to be in this area. By the way, you can't, in my estimation, my guest estimation, you can't use these for anything. Like I haven't tested it yet with a lot of things, but you can't, yeah, you can't put in it. Ooh, it glows. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I didn't I'm gonna have to look at some other stuff. But anyways, we have ourselves a little bit of a seating area. This is a fence gate with two fences next to it. Though I kind of wonder what would it look like if we switched them. So put those there and then these in the center. That looks a little bit more polished and a little bit more like a railing. Hmm. Always leave it to me to come up with the better idea, as I've already completed, quote unquote, completed things and am showing them off. Anyways, right here, I think we're just going to put more chests. That makes a lot of sense to me, especially since you can't actually store anything in these sort of containers. We now have our day bed like we had over here. I decided to round it out a little bit so it feels nice and cozy. I don't know if this is gonna stay a day bed or if I'm gonna try to make it some kind of desk situation. I haven't really quite decided. There's not really a whole lot of room up here to do much with, though. There's not really a lot in the way of furniture either that I have access to. See, we've got some beds, a few light choices. I think it would be really cool to be able to get a hold of ourselves, say, the tavern chandelier or even the Firin chandelier. There's also pottery. There's also this, which is very interesting and I might get into a little bit of in the future. But oh, I wood mug consume. What is this supposed? What do you mean it's consumable? Oh, I need some of this too. Oh, that would be cool for the workshop. Look at this. I love it. I love this game. It's so simple, yet has just the right amount of complexity and whatnot to just, I don't know, make it feel like something more. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? I don't look amused, but I am. I assure you, I am loving this game, and I want to play more. And I'll continue on this channel if this this video gets 100 likes. 100 likes, and we continue this channel, or continue the channel. We'll continue building. We'll continue building. There's still so much to explore, like the farm. There's apparently magic according to the mana. I got my brother researching into it, and I keep trying to tell him not to tell me too much, but apparently there is also, yeah, I knew that there was the alchemist, but there's like something to do with magic and wands and or not wands, staves and scrolls and all that kind of stuff. So there's so much more to explore. And we'll continue exploring all of it if this video gets 100 likes. So that's really all I have time for in this episode. If you liked the video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you're new, and I guess I will see you in the next one, whatever that next one mayhaps be. I look so goofy. So bye. Bye.